What is this? It's a sequel to a game that I've been waiting, what, 13 years for? Yeah, Homeworld 2 came out in 2003, I think. A lot of people give Gearbox a bad rap, but when I heard that they bought out the Homeworld franchise, I knew that they were gonna make a HD release, and then some sort of sequel. Didn't think it would be a prequel. And I, saw a couple seconds of this, and I immediately shut it off. I didn't even think I was gonna record it, but... oh man, I was wrong. And I can tell right now that it'll be good, because clearly they love this. Right now, this looks like it. Let's start this. Tutorial first. You know what? Yeah, there are probably new stuff. There's no selection that says, yeah, I played the original Homeworld. Come on. Okay, so this is the prequel, so I'm guessing we get to see the ship that they found in the desert. That's how the first one started. Speaking of desert, it's in the game title.
In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of how to play.
Very familiar music. It's just like it. Yeah, I can't be biased in this. I love this, so I'm just gonna splooge every moment.
Objectives are displayed on the left. These are your gameplay goals. Select a unit by left-clicking or dragging a selection box around the unit.
Carrier copy.
Left-click and hold to drag a selection box around several units. Move selected units by clicking the right mouse button on a position.
On our way.
Oh, sorry.
Let's move.
Hold Shift when issuing commands to queue them.
For displacement.
Okay, I got you. I play StarCraft. What's this? Okay. It's kind of an in-between of Homeworld 1 and 2. It's not as big as
Operators in
the
sector,
2.
we are showing no hostile
kind of
contacts at this time. Please confirm.
minimalist.
Copy that.
Next, you'll learn how to control the game camera. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Oh, that's nice.
Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to rotate and pitch the camera. Try this now. Press backspace to reset the camera to its default orientation. Panning the camera is just as easy. Press the arrow keys on your keyboard, or hold down the middle mouse button and move the mouse. Information about selected units is displayed in the bottom left. Command buttons like Attack and Move are displayed in the bottom right. This is a command carrier. It produces units for combat and resourcing. The command carrier is your mobile headquarters, durable but lightly armed.
Carrier here.
You can press the Home
nice.
or tilde key to select your carrier at any time. Move the carrier to the marked position.
Get her moving.
Press the F key to focus the game camera on selected units.
7. Anyone else?
The camera will follow focused units while still allowing you to zoom and rotate.
So you guys getting up?
Pan the camera in any direction to break focus.
We're low, and then the screens go black.
Press the space bar to open the Sensors Manager.
Oh, so now it's
You
the
can select and move
two-dimensional
units
map.
within the Sensors Manager. Red icons represent enemy units. White icons represent your units.
Okay.
Your selected units are green.
No, I can
Orange
just go
and
through
blue
this.
triangles represent resources. Blue domes represent the sensor range or vision of your units. Enemy units within contact range are marked with a red circle. As your units get closer, they'll be in sensor range of the enemy.
Yes,
At this point, you will see each enemy unit
So far,
clearly.
all of this I'm already clear. I'm good with.
Receiving.
And also what I've noticed
When
is,
issuing an attack move command, you'll see a red line drawn between the selected unit and the mouse cursor. When this line appears broken, the selected unit cannot fire on its target. This indicates that high terrain or an obstacle is blocking the unit's line of fire. You will therefore have to move units around the obstacle
terrain,
or
huh?
onto high ground in order to achieve a clear line of fire. Select your light attack vehicles and use them to destroy the enemy units. You can right-click an enemy unit to attack, or press A and left-click to attack move. To command your units to attack a group of enemies, hold the Control key and drag a box around the target enemy units.
okay. Now that that's dealt with, apparently a dog's barking at absolutely nothing. Actually, a very bloodthirsty bark too. First time he's ever done that.
Op ready.
Okay, put
Green
these
line
guys
confirmed.
on the high ground.
Move order confirmed.
So instead of three-dimensional movement, it's just, well, kind of three-dimensional music. Oh, I saw him
Light
jump.
attack vehicle is under fire. Move and engage on site. Strike copies. Coordinates confirmed. Alert. LAV down. On our way. Hostile
Also, what I
strike
noticed
craft down.
is the SHADOWPLAY icon is kind of blocking the UI. I guess I could move that
Select the command carrier now.
someplace else.
Can you give me
The
another?
command carrier has a unique power shunting system used to manage combat and production capability. Add all available power at the turret network system.
Weapon systems online.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Enemy forces are attacking the carrier. Destroy them.
Green line confirmed. Keep eyes out for targets. Ready, set.
Nice.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire.
With the right power distribution, the command carrier can hold its own in combat.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Selecting a unit and pressing the Move or Attack Move command button
Yeah, I don't know
displays
why
the
this is
terrain
in
overlay.
a different resolution.
While the terrain overlay is active, some terrain is color shaded to display its relative height. The three colors of the terrain overlay represent high ground, low ground, and neutral ground. When a unit takes position on the high ground, it deals extra damage when attacking units on lower terrain. The enemy have deployed armored units. You'll have to find another way to defeat this enemy force. Railguns are most effective when firing from long range. However, they can be easily overwhelmed by short-range strike craft, like light attack vehicles.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Okay, so
Ready.
move you guys.
Move order confirmed.
This group.
Assign a control group by holding the control key and pressing a number key.
Detected something.
Select the units in a control group by pressing the corresponding number key.
Green line confirmed.
Use the boost ability on your light attack vehicles to intercept the enemy.
Okay,
Select
so that's
the light
armor.
attack vehicles
Railguns
and
against
left-click the boost
against
ability
that.
button. Then issue a move command.
Go ahead. On our way.
Armor against these guys.
Ready.
Be advised, long-range scanners
As vehicle crews score kills in combat, they'll earn veterancy.
Vehicle.
Veterancy improves combat ability. To see veterancy, select a vehicle and mouse over the ability button in the lower right corner of the command panel.
Targets.
Veteran units also have a veterancy badge, visible on their health bar in the main game viewpoint.
Enemy armor.
Repair and preserve veteran units. When your forces are outnumbered, veteran troops can turn the tide of battle.
Enemy armor disabled. Carrier copy.
The enemy has deployed a mixed attack force. No single unit type will excel at destroying this target.
Remove.
However, aircraft can attack this force with impunity. Select the command carrier to launch aircraft.
Confirmed.
Launch aircraft by selecting the carrier and clicking the Launch ability button. After left-clicking the button, left-click a target location to launch your aircraft.
dialed in.
Green line.
While deployed, aircraft can be selected and issued commands just like other vehicles.
Go ahead.
Once their ammunition is depleted, aircraft will automatically return with the command carrier to reload and repair.
Strike craft destroyed.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make sense if they're just like
You have completed the tutorial.
hovering. Yeah, they're jets. They're not.
You're ready to explore the vast deserts of Kharak.
Okay, so a little bit different. I guess the carrier, a little bit more into it. You know what? I'll have these two part of the same episodes. So I guess I'm going to go straight into this one. Rachel's a jet. Ah, so apparently she has a daughter named her Karen. Now I did see a map of the screenshot and it had all these bubbles on it. I don't know what it means, but it'd be cool if I could like select missions, a la like StarCraft 2, where you can select 2 different planets to go to, and you have a different, I guess, tree when it comes to missions. You get the Colossi first, and then you go and get DTs, I guess.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you in mid. Stand by for pickup.
Oh, I'm liking the art style. It's a definitely a lot like the first one, except it was black and white, more still frames. Definitely fits with it.
Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5.
Oh, I actually got to see people. That's something with the other one. Well, yeah, to see people walking around. Never actually saw
Rachel.
people in, like, the
Galaxian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition
ships
bases.
or anything.
The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Kapisi, has been accelerated.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Kapisi. All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
Engage main drive. Take any chances. Laneway clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it. Cooling tanks online at 4.3, power plant reading 5.9. Cycling in 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online.
Oh,
Unit
that's
status
good.
online. Command system
Oh, that takes
online. Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Kapisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence,
Oh, that looks
so let's
awesome.
run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
Carrier here.
First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Kapisi.
Systems ready.
Salvager
Construction
online.
identified.
Stand by to commence resource test. Order the
One of two.
salvager to
Okay,
gather
so-
nearby resources located here.
So that's 800 resources, 1 out of 2 drones. So I only have 2 resources. Okay. Yeah, there's not going to be asteroids for me to harvest.
Salvager ready.
Rachel here. No contacts to report.
Rachel, the Kapisi support cruiser has suffered a mechanical failure and requires immediate repairs before departure.
Reading you. Okay, time to roll.
Ah.
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
Line. Move.
Go for Kapisi.
Initiating repairs.
Yeah, who are we fighting?
Repairs completed.
Good work, Rachel. Stand by for combat test. In order to produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Capisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack vehicles.
Capisi, go ahead.
Ah, there's no, like, other screen for it.
Research
I always liked
completed.
that.
Light attack vehicle fabrication now online.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Capisi.
Light attack vehicle in service. Light attack vehicle online.
Ready.
Light attack vehicle in light attack vehicles ready.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing. Use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here.
Move and fire at will.
Yeah, it's more StarCraft controls where I can just right-click when I have them selected to move them. I no longer have to press M. Although I could do that with the second
All
one, but I
required
could
tests
also hit
are
M.
complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations,
Go.
bridge,
Go.
Rachel.
Science teams in place. We're go.
Engineering, go. Confirm all systems go.
Have a good one.
Sajet carrier Capisi, we are go for launch. Launch
Location
command
marked.
confirmed.
Understood. Prepare to open outer door. Fire all charges. Disengage lock.
Oh, that sound when, like, the black bars come down
Outer
for the
doors
cutscene.
opening. Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid. Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out. Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Kharak object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Can I select anything here? Yep. Alright.